The prophet says your photo album holds a ghost. On the page with "Stop what you are doing. Put down the cup. Turn off the television. Silence the noise around you. Do not let anyone interrupt you for the next few minutes. This is not a video you just stumbled upon by accident. There are no accidents in this universe. There are only appointments. And you, my child, have just walked into the most important appointment of your life. The algorithm did not bring you here. The code did not choose you. I chose you. I guided your finger to click on this link because the time for secrets is over. The time for the hidden things to be brought into the light is right now. There is a book in your home. You know exactly which one I am talking about. It is not a book of stories you bought at the store. It is not a textbook from your school days. It is a book of memories. A photo album. It sits there, perhaps in a box under your bed, or on a high shelf where the dust has started to settle. You haven't opened it in a long time. Do you know why? Because every time you look at it, you feel a strange heaviness. You feel a pinch in your chest. That is your spirit trying to warn you. That is your intuition screaming at you that something is not right. You have always felt it, haven't you? That feeling that you are an outsider looking in, even with your own bloodline. You sit at the table, you smile for the camera, you pass the food, but deep down, in that quiet place where your soul lives, you feel like a stranger. You feel like you were dropped into a story that isn't yours. You are the one who fixes everything. You are the one who remembers birthdays. You are the one who worries about everyone else's safety. But who worries about you? Who checks on you when the lights go out and the house is quiet? I see you. I see the nights you sit on the edge of your bed, staring at the floor, wondering why you feel so alone even when the room is full of people. Listen to me closely. The prophet has shown me something that will make the hair on your arms stand up. There is a ghost in your photo album. No, do not be afraid. This is not a spirit of the dead that wants to harm you. This is a ghost of a truth that was buried. It is a shadow of a lie that has been following you for years. Specifically, I am being shown a single page. Visualize it with me. It is a page with a group photo. It looks like a celebration. Maybe a holiday dinner, or a birthday party from years ago. Everyone is smiling. Everyone looks happy. But look closer. Look at yourself in that picture. There is a blur around you. Or perhaps a shadow standing just behind your shoulder. You thought it was a mistake with the camera. You thought it was just bad lighting. It was not. That ghost on the page is a sign. It is a marker. It marks the exact moment a theft occurred. Not a theft of money, though that is part of it. But a theft of your destiny. A theft of your blessing. Someone in that picture, someone who is smiling with their teeth but not with their eyes, made a decision that day to block you. They saw your light. They saw how special you were. They saw that you had a gift they did not have. And instead of celebrating you, they decided to dim you. This is why you have struggled. This is why you work twice as hard as everyone else but seem to stay in the same place. This is why opportunities vanish right before you can grab them. It is not because you are unlucky. It is not because you are not good enough. It is because that ghost in the album, that negative intention directed at you on that specific day, has been acting like an anchor, holding your ship back while everyone else sails away. But I am here to tell you that the chain is breaking. The anchor is rusting. The weight is lifting. Today. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Today. The moment you realized this truth, the power of that curse began to shatter. I am speaking to someone specific right now. You recently found an old object, a ticket stub, a dried flower, a small piece of jewelry, tucked inside a book or a drawer. You looked at it and felt a wave of sadness. You almost threw it away. Do not throw it away. That object is connected to the album. It is a key. The universe is leaving you breadcrumbs. You are being led to a discovery that will change your financial situation forever. The person who hurt you, the one who cast that shadow in the photo, thinks you are asleep. They think you are still the quiet, obedient child who accepts whatever scraps they throw at you. They think you do not know about the inheritance that was hidden, or the promise that was broken, or the words that were spoken against you behind closed doors. They are wrong. You are waking up. Your eyes are opening. And what you are about to see will shake the foundations of your family history. There is a sense of urgency in the spirit realm right now. I feel the angels rushing. I feel the winds of change blowing at hurricane speed. You must not wait. You cannot delay. This message has a divine deadline. What is revealed to you in the next few hours is critical. By the time the sun goes down today, or if it is already night, by the time the clock strikes 3 a.m., a sign will appear. You might hear a name mentioned that you haven't heard in years. You might see a specific date on a license plate or a receipt. Pay attention. These are not coincidences. These are coordinates. They are leading you back to that album. Back to that page. Because the ghost is not just a shadow. It is a placeholder. It is standing in the spot where your blessing should be. And you are going to reclaim it. I feel the pain you carry. It is heavy. It sits right in the center of your chest. It feels like a knot that never quite unties. You have carried the emotional baggage for your whole family. You have been the therapist, the peacemaker, the bank, the savior. You have absorbed their toxicity so they could feel light. But who helps you carry your load? I am taking it from you right now. Release it. Let it go. That heavy sigh you just let out? That was your soul saying, finally. Finally, someone understands. Finally, someone sees the truth. The person who placed this ghost in your life, the antagonist of your story, is closer than you think. It is not a stranger. It is someone who claims to love you. They smile to your face, they ask how you are doing, but notice how they interrupt you when you start to shine. Notice how they change the subject when you talk about your dreams. Notice how they always have a subtle, little criticism wrapped in a joke. "Oh, you know how she is," they say. "He's always got his head in the clouds." Those are not jokes. Those are spells. Those are verbal curses designed to keep you small. Designed to keep you in that photo album, frozen in the background, a ghost in your own life. But the camera of the divine sees everything. It sees what happened before the flash went off. It sees what was said after the picture was taken. And the record is about to be set straight. You have felt a shift in the atmosphere lately. Maybe your sleep has been disturbed. Maybe you have been waking up at odd hours, 1:11, 2:22, 4:44. You think it's insomnia. It is not. It is your spirit team waking you up for a briefing. They are telling you that the enemy is nervous. The one who hid the truth is getting restless. They can feel your vibration rising. They can feel that you are close to the secret. Think back to a specific conversation. You were young. Maybe 12 or 13. Someone promised you something. A grandmother, an aunt, a father figure. They looked you in the eye and said, "One day, this will all be yours." Or, "I have put something away for you." You believed them. But then, as time went on, that promise vanished. It was never spoken of again. Other people got the help. Other people got the money. Other people got the praise. And you were left wondering if you imagined it. You did not imagine it. The memory is real. The promise was real. And the ghost in the photo album is standing guard over that stolen promise. This is why you have that craving for justice. It burns in you like a fire. You cannot stand it when people lie. You cannot stand unfairness. It makes your blood boil. That is not a flaw in your personality. That is your spiritual gift. That is your detector. It is telling you that a great injustice has been done to you, and the universe is now demanding balance. The scales must be balanced. What was taken must be returned. Sevenfold. Do not scroll away. Do not let the distractions of the world pull you out of this moment. This is the turning point. The enemy wants you to click off. They want you to watch a cat video or a dance trend. They want you to go back to sleep. Because if you stay awake, if you listen to the end of this message, you will have the key to unlock the prison they built for you. You are about to receive a download of information. It will come as a thought that feels like your own, but it will be louder. Clearer. It will tell you to look at a specific date. Or to check a specific box. Or to call a specific person. Do not ignore it. That is the voice of the divine breaking through the static. The photo album is the physical anchor point. It is the evidence. There is something about that page. The way the light falls. The expression on that one relative's face. Look at their hands in the photo. Are they holding something? Are they hiding something behind their back? The camera caught what the naked eye missed. The truth is in the details. I am speaking to a mother right now. You have been worried about your child. You feel like the same cycle of struggle is trying to grab them. You see the same patterns repeating. You are terrified that they will inherit your pain. Listen to me. This breaks with you. This stops with you. By uncovering the ghost in the album, by facing the lie, you are clearing the path for your children. You are doing the work of a warrior. You are sweeping the road clean so they can walk without stumbling. And to the man who is watching this, hiding in his car or in a quiet room at work. You feel the weight of expectation. You feel like a failure because you haven't given your family the world yet. You work so hard your bones ache. Stop beating yourself up. You are not fighting a fair fight. You have been fighting with one hand tied behind your back because of this spiritual theft. But the knot is loosening. The rope is fraying. When your hand comes free, the power you will unleash will be unstoppable. The abundance that has been dammed up for years will burst forth like a broken levee. The timeline is tight. This is not a someday prophecy. This is a right now decree. The alignment of the stars, the movement of the energy, it is all focused on this 24-hour window. Why do you think you found this video today? Why not yesterday? Why not a month ago? Because the energy wasn't ripe then. The fruit wasn't ready to fall. Now it is. If you wait, the portal closes. The opportunity fades. The ghost goes back into hiding. You must seize this moment with both hands. There is a specific color associated with this revelation. Blue. Perhaps a blue dress in the photo, or a blue wall in the background, or a blue car parked in the driveway. When you see this blue, know that it is the signal. It is the green light from heaven. The person who betrayed you, the one represented by the ghost, they are already feeling the heat. They are having nightmares. They are feeling anxious for no reason. They are dropping things. They are forgetting things. Their confusion is your confirmation. The spell they cast on you is bouncing back. It is returning to the sender. You do not need to seek revenge. You do not need to fight them. You just need to stand in your truth. The universe will handle the discipline. Your job is to receive the restoration. Imagine your life without this weight. Imagine waking up in the morning feeling light. Feeling free. Imagine looking at your bank account and seeing more than enough. Imagine looking in the mirror and seeing the powerful, radiant being you were always meant to be, not the blurred, shadowed figure in the album. That reality is waiting for you. It is hovering just above your head. All you have to do is reach up and pull it down. But you must be brave. You must be willing to look at the past and see it for what it really was, not what they told you it was. They painted a pretty picture over a rotten canvas. They told you, "We are a happy family." They told you, "Everything is fine." But your gut told you otherwise. Trust your gut. Your gut is the voice of God. The page in the album. I keep coming back to it. There is a detail there. A date written in the corner. A landmark in the background that doesn't exist anymore. A piece of jewelry worn by someone that disappeared after they passed away. That item, that jewelry, it holds the essence of the blessing. Where did it go? Who took it? Why was it never seen again? The photo proves it existed. The photo proves it was there. And now, the photo is demanding answers. You are not crazy. You are not imagining things. You are just finally seeing clearly. You are wiping the fog off the glass. I want you to prepare yourself. The next few hours will be emotional. You might cry suddenly. You might feel a burst of anger. Let it flow. Do not hold it back. That is the poison leaving your system. That is the detox. You have been spiritually poisoned by their lies for too long. Now you are being purged. You are the chosen one of your lineage. Every family has one. The one who breaks the chains. The one who changes the name from a legacy of pain to a legacy of power. That is you. I know it is a heavy burden. I know you sometimes wish you could just be normal, like the rest of them. Ignorant and happy. But you cannot go back to sleep once you have awakened. You cannot unsee the truth. The ghost in the photo album is fading. As you listen to my voice, as you absorb these words, that shadow is losing its grip. It is shrinking. And as it shrinks, you are growing. You are taking up your space. You are stepping into the spotlight. We are approaching a critical moment. A moment of separation. There are those who will scroll past this video. They will say, "This is nonsense." They will laugh. Let them laugh. They are the scrollers. They are the sleepers. They are comfortable in their chains. But you are still here. You are listening to every word. That sets you apart. That marks you. You are part of the remnant. The few who are ready to receive. The scrollers will continue to struggle. They will continue to chase their tails. But you are about to step onto an escalator. You are about to be lifted up while standing still. Think of the number 7. Does it mean something to you? A birth date? A house number? The number of years since a major event? The number 7 is vibrating around you. It is the number of completion. It is the number of God. It means the cycle is finished. The wilderness journey is over. You are entering the promised land. But listen, my child. The promised land is not empty. There are giants there. There are obstacles. The biggest obstacle is your own doubt. The voice in your head that says, "This is too good to be true. This can't happen for me." Silence that voice. That is the voice of the ghost. That is the echo of the antagonist. Do not let them speak in your house anymore. Evict them. I am declaring a firewall of protection around your mind right now. No weapon formed against your peace shall prosper. No tongue that rises against you in judgment shall stand. You are covered. You are sealed. Now, focus on the photo album again. In your mind's eye, I want you to open it. Turn the pages. The plastic crackles. The smell of old paper hits your nose. You flip past the baby pictures. You flip past the school portraits. You stop at that one page. The holiday. The gathering. The feast. Look at the food on the table. Look at the people. Look at yourself. Do you see it? Do you see the disconnect? Everyone else is connected, locked in. You are floating. You are there, but not there. That was your protection. God kept you slightly separated so you wouldn't be corrupted by their greed. He kept you apart so you wouldn't become like them. It felt like rejection, but it was actually preservation. You were being saved for this moment. The ghost, the shadow, it is pointing to something. Follow its gaze. What is it looking at? Is it looking at a specific person? Is it looking at a door in the background? The clue is in the direction of the gaze. Tonight, before you sleep, I want you to go to that album. If you cannot find it, find a digital copy. Find a photo from that time. Look at it. Really look at it. Ask the Holy Spirit, what am I missing? What is hidden here? And then wait. The answer will come. It might come as a whisper. It might come as a sudden realization. Wait, that ring. I never saw that ring again. Wait, that person wasn't supposed to be there. The revelation will unlock a door. A door to a resource that has been blocked. Money that is owed to you. A settlement that got stalled. A promotion that was given to the wrong person. It is all coming back. The restitution is in motion. But you must be ready to receive it. You cannot receive a new blessing with an old mindset. You have to stop thinking like a victim and start thinking like a victor. You have to stop begging and start commanding. I command the hidden things to be revealed. Say that. I command the stolen years to be returned. Say that. Feel the power in your throat. That is your sword. Use it. The people who underestimated you are about to be confused. They won't understand how you suddenly rose up. They won't understand where this new confidence came from. They will look at you and see the glory on you, and they will be afraid. Because they know what they did. They know the secrets they kept. And they will see that God has told you everything. You do not need to confront them with words. Your success will be the confrontation. Your happiness will be the revenge. Your peace will be the punishment. The timeline is ticking. The sand is running through the hourglass. You are in the final minutes of the old chapter. Turn the page. The next chapter is written in gold. I sense fear in some of you. You are afraid to hope. You have been disappointed so many times. You think, what if this is just another letdown? I tell you, this is different. The energy is different. The alignment is different. You are different. You have grown. You have survived. You are ready. The ghost in the photo album is the last barrier. Once you acknowledge it, once you see the truth it holds, it dissolves. And behind it? Pure light. Pure potential. You have walked through the valley of the shadow of death. You have walked through the valley of debt. You have walked through the valley of loneliness. Keep walking. You are almost at the exit. The light is visible at the end of the tunnel. Do not sit down now. Do not give up now. The person who needs to hear this most is the one who almost didn't click. You were going to scroll past. Something told you, it's just another video. But you stopped. Why? Because your soul knows. Your soul recognizes the sound of truth. The prophecy is active. It is alive. It is working on you right now. It is rearranging the molecules of your reality. I am preparing you for the second part of this revelation. The first part was the awakening. The second part is the action. The first part was seeing the ghost. The second part is exorcising it and claiming the treasure it was guarding. Type Amen.